Still, her curse remained. The more she cared, the closer disaster came. She carried a mark unseen by mortals, a binding left by the witches who perished in Salem. To love was to invite ruin. Storms rolled across Charleston that summer, and with them came disease. People flooded to Nathaniel's clinic, and soon he could no longer deny how much he needed her knowledge. But when he began to speak of her remedies to others, fear returned. The church called meetings. They whispered of dark forces. The name witch returned to the lips of men. When the sun fell one evening, torches lit the marsh road. Men with fear in their hearts followed an old priest who swore he would cleanse the town of evil. The people marched through the swamp, shouting her name. The sky turned red. Alara knew this day would come again. It always did. She had escaped Salem, escaped suspicion in Europe, escaped every century. But fear always found her. The marsh began to shake. The wind grew wild. No one saw what truly happened that night, but by dawn, the torches had burned out. The mob had vanished and Alara's cottage was gone. The only thing left was silence. Nathaniel disappeared soon after. Some said he went mad. Some said he drowned searching for her. Others said he was cursed for helping a witch. Charleston forgot them both. Time moved on. The city changed. The swamps became quiet again. In the year 2000, a young woman named Clara Reed arrived in Charleston to study medicinal plants. She was bright, modern, and skeptical of old stories. But when her grandmother passed away, she found something strange. In an attic box, an old leather book filled with handwritten notes. At the back of the book was a name: Alara Whitmore. Clara thought it was fiction. The drawings were of herbs still used in modern medicine, but some were extinct. One pressed flower inside was centuries old, yet still alive, its color untouched by time. Driven by curiosity, Clara traveled to the swamp searching for the place her ancestor described. The locals warned her to stay away, saying the land was cursed. But she kept going. When night fell, she found a small, half-buried cabin near the water. Vines wrapped its walls. Inside were bottles of herbs, dust-covered books, and footprints in the dirt. Someone had been there recently. Then, from the fog, a voice called her name. Clara turned and saw a woman standing in the moonlight. She looked no older than 30, but her eyes carried centuries. The woman spoke softly, though her lips barely moved. She said she had waited long for someone to return. Someone carrying Nathaniel's blood. Clara realized with horror that the woman before her was the same, one from the drawings in the book. The Witch of Charleston was real, and she had never died.